Better than anywhere else in the UK, the Pangbourne cheese shop can now add that title to its ever-growing list of accolades. The community shop beat off all its competition to be awarded Cheese Counter of the Year at the World Cheese Awards.
So last year we entered the competition and we came third. We spoke to the head judge and he kind of gave us a few pointers as to what we needed to do to improve. And this year when we entered, we went to the awards last weekend and were absolutely amazed when they called out our name that we'd won it. So we've beaten off any other shop in the UK can enter. I think second place was a shop in Belgravia in London. So there's some really big chains that enter it. And for us, just a small little village shop, we were completely made up and chuffed a bit.
The judges were impressed by the range of cheeses on offer, but what else does it take to make an award-winning counter?
We are a community shop. We know most of our customers by name because they all live around here. They come in, we can chat to them. We know how their families are. We have an old lady at the moment who comes in and just has a cup of tea every day, and she just sits and enjoys the company. We're a heart of the community. People love coming in here. We've got friendly staff. We know our product. And it's just something a little bit different, I think. People like to buy and support local things rather than going to big supermarkets.
There's been a cheese shop in Pangbourne for over a decade, but it's only recently enjoyed such success.
So the shop's been here now for 12 years in Pangbourne. We took it over 2 years ago, so my wife and I bought it from the previous owners. We bought our wedding cheesecake from here and we came into the shop and the shop manager said to us, "You don't know anyone that wants to buy a cheese shop," and we both left and just said, actually, yeah, that would be quite a cool thing to do. So we took over the shop and haven't looked back. It's been a really good experience and we're just growing all the time.
Cheese is a popular product all year round, but it's in especially high demand at Christmas. So what makes for a good festive selection?
Well, Christmas cheese is always amazingly popular. Stilton comes into its own at Christmas, but the typical cheese board is a hard, a soft and a blue. So most people here will go for, say, a cheddar and then a nice piece of brie and then the Stilton. But we have so many other cheeses that a lot of people don't stop at that, so they tend to buy bits of lots of different things. We do lots of sheep's milk cheese. Our local cheeses are always really popular, so we could do a cheese board that's made up of cheese that's all made within 10 miles of Pangbourne. And that's what people love, is that the cheese hasn't travelled very far. By the time they then walk it home from here, the cheese has not travelled more than 10, 11 miles, so it's the most amazing thing. And people just... cheese at Christmas is a way to celebrate with your family and friends. It's a fairly cheap way to feed quite a lot of people.
As well as your ordinary run-of-the-mill parmesans and red Leicesters, the shop stocks some very special items too, such as this award-winning Cornish kern. After all, where else would you buy the world's best cheese than the world's best cheese counter? Liam Bruce, That's TV.